Good morning, my fellow enchanted card readers. My name is Robin. I have had the ability to sense spirit for pretty much my whole life. Only over the past couple of years have I chosen to develop them and to seek out opportunities to try different things spiritually to see, how I can get messages in different ways and also how to step outside of my comfort zone. Making videos and things like that are not really what make me feel comfortable. However, I'm thankful for the opportunity to give the group a um, reading for the week. I'm going to use today the Archangel Power tarot cards, and I already pulled 5 cards. The first I received was the Ten of Raphael. And on the bottom of the card, it says, Love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So, first of all, when I pulled all of the cards, I definitely felt like there was a renewing that's been happening, especially with the summer solstice occurring yesterday. It just felt like a great opportunity for us to all um, look at this past year that's been so difficult and to just embark on this new journey, this reawakening of our spirits, a reawakening of our talents, recognizing our goals and now being able to truly um, work toward accomplishing them. So when I see this card, it feels just um, truly beautiful and hopeful so that we can all take heed to the message of harmonious relationships, rekindling those family connections that we lost during the COVID pandemic, reaching out to those friends that maybe we hadn't spoken to in a while, touching bases with people. I feel like that's really important for us to, within reason, begin to reconnect with those who are important to us. The second card, Four of Gabriel. Let's see. There we go. And that card also speaks of celebration. This is an abundant time for rewards for our hard work. It's a time to release yourself from burdensome situations. So along with the reconnecting of relationships that we value, it's also important for us to recognize those relationships that no longer serve us. I feel that there's been a consensus among many people that during the pandemic, we found out a lot about maybe our significant others, family members, friends, siblings, what have you, that maybe gave us something to think about, like where is this relationship really going for me? And I can say that for myself, it's been good to be able to acknowledge where something or someone is no longer enriching my life and being okay with walking away from that. I may not cut them off completely. However, the dynamic and the trajectory of these relationships need to change in order for us to continue to grow. And we can't be so caught up in the idea, the image, or the perception of what we think our identity, we think our identity connects to that person or that relationship. We really have to look deeper and to look at the sole purpose of that relationship. Have I learned what I needed to learn from that person, from that situation? Is it okay for me to now say I can move on and leave that situation in gratitude? I feel like that's what the Four of Gabriel is speaking about. The third card is the World. And it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Again, all these cards tying together the need to be in gratitude for change, for new beginnings, for new goals, new relationships. And I just really can't say much more on that. I feel like it's very clear that we've just come to a place of starting fresh. And we should feel good about that. We should be excited about that. And we should make steps in that direction. Find that new job, you know? Um, do whatever it is that makes your heart warm, that makes you feel excited, that makes you feel joy for life. Maybe you've thought about starting a new business. Maybe you've thought about buying yourself a new car. Maybe you've thought about going out and helping people in a way that's different, even different from what we're doing here. Reaching out to youth, helping the elders in your community, whatever it is that you feel gives your heart joy, this is the time to do it. This is the time to walk out on that faith and to just embrace what life has in store for you. The next card, 10 of Michael. A situation has ended. Sorry, there we go. 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Don't we need to put the past behind us? Every time I think of that phrase, I haven't felt this strongly about it since this past year. It has been by far the toughest year. It's messed with our mental strength. It's dampened so many people's hopes and dreams and things that they thought they would have accomplished in this past year had to be placed on hold. Think of the kids that didn't get to do prom. They didn't get to do graduation in the traditional sense. All the people who've lost their family members due to this pandemic. So many difficult times have happened in the past year. Slowly, we have to let go. We can't let go of the learning lessons that came about. However, we have to let go of the pain and the agony and the sadness and the disappointment that also came along with learning how to better care for ourselves, to take heed to, signs and warnings that our body gives us. But let's let go. Negative relationships, negative perceptions of ourselves, who we see ourselves are, walking into the beauty that we know we have within and that we can share with the world. New beginnings, new beginnings. The last card, the Lovers. Make choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. For me, love there's just nothing greater. If we can move throughout this world in love, self-love, love for others, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot that we can accomplish, and there's a lot of lives we can touch. We may think it's small. We may think that we're not doing very much, but if you just walk out into this world and present with love, there's so much that we can accomplish. Making choices from the heart is sometimes difficult for us, because we have to be so logical in this earthly realm, and we have to consider so much. But every now and then, it's nice to just throw that to the side and say, I'm going to feel this. I'm going to, walk into this and believe that what I'm feeling is real and that the outcome will be the best outcome, without all the answers, without all the information, so to speak. So anyway, I hope that was good. And I look forward to hearing all the other readings that will be coming this week. And I pray that this message meets you guys in a good headspace, a healthy start to the week, and, you know, we'll be in touch, I'm sure, again soon in one of our groups. And I want to say thank you to Sherry for giving me and all of us this opportunity to step out of our comfort zone and share messages of hope and healing.